Good afternoon, basketball fans, and welcome to Woodland High School Gymnasium, the infamous Dragon Dome. Mike Boyce, Jamie Bohan, high above courtside. Outstanding doubleheader tonight as the Penobscot Valley Howlers come into the Dragon Dome to take on the Woodland Dragons in a doubleheader between the girls and the boys here during Christmas break just before New Year's. As the Howland girls, PVHS, they have a record of 2-2. They're currently in the 7th seed. They have victories over Calais and Penquis. On the other side, their losses were to Bangor Christian and Mononcook Academy, as the Woodland girls have a record of 2-3. We'll be back to talk about today's ball game right after this. Welcome back to the Dragon Dome. Mike Boyce, Jamie Bohan courtside. As we get ready, as the Penobscot Valley Lady Howlers take on the Woodland Lady Dragons. And your thoughts on this one, Jamie?
I think it's going to be a fun game to watch. It's nice. Woodland's got their work cut out for them. We were talking there in the break there about the height differential. Woodland's going to have to do a really good job on the boards. If they're going to get that one shot miss, they got to be on the boards to go and get that second rebound. You can't be a one-and-out deal, height-wise. But the PVHS has been good for several years.
Yes.
Even when the Ireland girls were making their way through that school system. And actually, matter of fact, Lexi, assistant coach to PVHS. So
yes,
her mom and her parents are all from this area here, Bob Mulholland and that gang from Calais. So it's nice to got to talk to her for a few minutes. But yeah, no. Woodland's got their work cut out for them, but if they can go and stay on the boards, they can make this a really good, close game. We'll see how things go.
For a Class C club, the Howland girls, Lady Howlers, very good height. I mean, all these girls are, 5'7" and above, almost every one of them. As it's good height for in the Class D as they come in here with a record of 2-2. Their victories over Calais and Penquis. Losses were to Bangor Christian and Mononcook Academy, where for the Lady Howlers. On the other side for the Woodland Dragons, Lady Dragons, they just come off a big victory over Searsport this past week, and then their other win was over Skank. The Woodland girls are currently in 9th place with losses to Calais, Narragansett, and Machias for them. And it should be a good one. Don't go away, as we do have a doubleheader. The boys' game will be following approximately 15 minutes after this girls' game, so that should be a fun one, as we are on WCRQ 102.9 for this doubleheader of the games. And then also Calais is also playing in Calais High School later on this evening. So that you're going to have a lot of basketball this evening here in down East Washington County between Calais and Woodland. The officials for today's ball game are Mr. Tinker, Mr. Terrio, and Mr. Plissy, a 3-man officiating crew. They'll be doing both of them. And then we'll have a New Year's break, and we'll be back here next Monday for another home game. And I believe that will be the girls.
They actually have a game away Saturday.
Yeah,
I
they
think
do.
They're at Shed.
Yeah,
and I can't remember
Shed.
if it's boys and girls or just boys.
I don't know.
One or the other. I can't remember the schedule.
Yeah,
so.
I was looking at us here.
Yeah.
And so now let's take a clear look at today's starting lineups, brought to you by Sunrise Eye Care. To see everything more clearly, give Sunrise a call in Calais or Machias to schedule your next appointment. Now here is your Sunrise Eye Care's starting lineups. For Penobscot Valley Lady Howlers, PVHS, they will start number 3, Riley Moulton, a senior. Lila Cummings, number 20, a senior. Brooklyn Raymond, a junior, number 2. Abby Filey, a junior, number 31. And Charlotte Bruchu, a sophomore. Brochu. I remember I remember these girls from last year. Almost all of them from last year's club. And they went to the Eastern Maine finals last year. For the Woodland Lady Dragons, they will start Kylie Smith, a senior. Kaylin Hamilton, a senior. Andrea Moore, a junior. Kaylee Barnett, a sophomore. And Madison Coleman, a sophomore for the Lady Dragons, coached by Mark Hornbrook. Coach for the Lady Howlers is Nate Case. Assistant coach is Lexi Ireland. We get ready for this one on a cold evening in December, getting ready for New Year's. Should be a fun one. Howland, quite a few years now they've been playing Howland, PVHS, Penobscot Valley. Quite a few years now they've been playing them. At least 3, 4, 5 years now.
I'd like to go back and see how far it is. I was surprised I was wondering because we were in D there for a spell.
Yeah, but so wasn't Penobscot Valley.
I think, was we in their conference? Is that what
yes,
the problem was?
They're in the same conference.
We were in the same conference as them because we pulled out. We were in the
Rustic.
down east, and then they ended up being in the Rustic one or whatever it was.
And then it switched
and they
over.
Were part of that.
Right, and now we're in the Penobscot Valley Conference. So both clubs moved. Yeah. So each coach is getting their final instructions. And we'll get ready for the starting lineups, brought to you by Sunrise Eye Care. Crowd finally coming in there, waiting for the clock to wind down.
That's a first.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry I said that.
Usually they do cut it short. I'm not going to lie there.
Okay. Now
the buzzer,
they held on, but it was 4 seconds.
4 seconds before they blew the buzzer. Okay. Oh, shoot. At least
usually with a minute and a half to go.
Yeah,
they're going. Coaches and players are going to the benches, and poof! All of a sudden they blow the horn. It's like, oh.
All right, we get ready for the starters, and then the national anthem with the cheerleaders coming out onto the court. As I said before, the officials are Mr. Tinker, Mr. Terrio, and Mr. Plissy, veteran officials. The Penobscot Valley Lady Howlers from the Howland infield area. Number 3, Riley Moulton, a senior. Number 20, Lila Cummings, a senior. Brooklyn Raymond, a junior. 31, Abby Farley, a junior. Number 10, Charlotte Brochu.
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 Shoe, as in shoe on the foot.
Number 24, a sophomore, Madison Coleman.
Madison Coleman, a sophomore. Kaylee Barnett, a sophomore, number 11.
Number 10, a junior, Audrina
Audrina
Moore.
Moore, a junior.
Number 14,
14.
a senior,
And Kaylin
Caitlin Hamilton.
Hamilton, a senior.
And
And number 2, Kylie Smith, a senior.
The Woodland Dragons' next game will be this Saturday, the 3rd at Shed. 4 games starting at 11:30 a.m. Now, if you would all rise and please remove your caps.
And now we'll stand for playing our national anthem. All right, we're going to settle down. Woodland Lady Dragons with a record of 2-3. They're playing host to the Penobscot Valley Lady Howlers with a record of 2-2. At the Hammond Lumber Company broadcast booth of the Dragon Dome, Mike Boyce and Jamie Bohannon courtside. Doubleheader on WCRQ 102.9. Woodland Lady Dragons have Smith, Hamilton, Moore, Barnett, Coleman. For PVHS, Moulton, Cummings, Raymond, Farley, and Brochu. Cummings and Hamilton. We'll jump it up at center. And here we go. Ball's tipped, controlled by the Lady Howlers. That's Moulton. And down inside. Shot up and in. That was quickly. And that basket was by Cummings. And they're coming back to full court press. Smith. Still in the backcourt, looking for cutters. And it goes in the hands of Moore. Moore crosses the time strike, gets the pick. Goes all the way down. We get a pushing foul. Actually, more of a hand check foul, I think they're going to call that.
Foul's going to be on number 2, Brooklyn Raymond. Her first, team's first.
So Coleman put it on the far side in front of the Lady Howlers bench. 2-0, Lady Howlers with the lead. Woodland getting ready to put the ball in play. Finally does so, gets over to Hamilton. Smith in the corner. Double team. The double team in area, and it's stolen away by the Lady Howlers. Running it down court. Quickly is Raymond. Pass over inside. It's picked back up by Brochu. Around the horn from Raymond. It's shot up by Moulton. Is no good. Rebound fought for. Last touch by Woodland. So Farley for PVHS will put it in play. Farley looking for help. Finally gets it in bounds. Outside. Inside, Moulton. Back out front. Long shot up and no good by Raymond. Rebounds controlled by Barnett. It's over to Smith. Almost another turnover, but they get it back. Smith in the front court. So to Coleman. Coleman stops. Bounce pass through. Gets down to Hamilton. Moore. Back out front to Coleman. Coleman loses the handle. Scramble for it on the floor. And it's stolen away. And controlled by Moulton. She lays it up and in. Very good ball club, the Lady Howlers. 4-0. Barnett in the front court with a dribble. Stops. Waits the rest of the players. Still to Smith, top of the key. And it's stolen away by Brochu. Lays it up and in will be Moulton. And Coach Mark Holmbrook will take a 30-second timeout. So we'll take a timeout with a score. The Lady Howlers 6, Woodland 0. We're right back in 30. And the ball's put in play as we race back into the Dragon Dome, and Hamilton, and it's stolen away by the Lady Howlers. That press is doing very well. Cummings around the brochure to Moulton, around the horn. Moulton back to Raymond. To Moulton. Long, quick skipper pass inside of Raymond. Turn, fire, shot up off the glass, and in was Cummings. Make that 8-0. Hamilton in the backcourt gets over to Smith. That press is very good by the Lady Howlers. Hamilton, ball's tipped, and we had a foul. Those two girls collided on the pass.
Foul's going to be on number 31, Lila Cummings. Her first, team second. Oh, I'm sorry. My fault. Was it 31?
It might have been.
Oh, Abby Farley. I'm sorry. I was looking at number 20. My fault. Number 31, Abby Farley. Her first. Team's first.
Smith.
My second. Sorry.
Top the key. Trying to dribble around. Gets the pick. Pass inside. And it's stolen away again by Cummings. And in action, Cummings stops. Turns in the paint. Back out front. Around the horn quickly. Shot up by Moulton for three. In and out. Rebounds controlled by Lady Howlers. Puts it up and in by Cummings. There's the boards right there. The ball's tipped again, stolen away. Cummings. Around from Brushu. Around the perimeter for Moulton. Way down to Raymond. Raymond inside pass. Nice pass and puts it in by Cummings for two. 12-0. Boy, what a press. Long pass up. Barnett for Woodland. Trying to break the press, and they turn it over out of bounds. Wow. This press would beat most boys' teams.
I got 8 turnovers so far, Mike.
Already, yeah, I believe it. I don't think the Lady Dragons have faced a press like this year. Raymond over the top. It's over to Moulton. Moulton for a long three-point try and hit. And it's stolen back by Moulton. Shot up and by Raymond for three, and got to hit the top of the backboard and fell through for three to make the 18-0.
Who was that made that?
Let's see, Raymond. And it's stolen back by Cummings. Well, bounce pass inside to Raymond, back to Cummings, put it in for two. 20-0. More to Coleman. They break the time stripe and lose the handle, but they still have it. To Smith. Stops, pops, up, and no good. Rebound by the Lady Howlers. 3-on-1 break. All the way down, bounce pass inside, lays it up and in. Was by Groshu. And the Lady Howlers coach will take a quick timeout. Yes, he is taking a 30-second timeout with a score. The Lady Howlers 22, Lady Dragons 0. We're right back in 30. Welcome back to the Hammond Lumber Company broadcast booth. Hamilton for Woodland has the ball. Smith in the corner, trying to avoid double team. Hamilton back over to Smith, still in the corner, inside pass to Barnett. Barnett outside to Coleman. Coleman for three, no good. Rebound, she gets her own rebound. And it's not backcourt because it was off a shot. Way down. Moulton. Inside, we pass and we get a travel. As Woodland finally got a turnover there, they anticipated the pass very well. But once she got it, she traveled, was Coleman. So it'll be PVHS ball underneath their own basket. It'll be Loring for the Lady Howlers. Will put it in play underneath their own basket. Loring, long shot up by Moulton for three and hit. Excuse me, that was Raymond for three. Smith in the front court. They took the press off, so now they double teaming in the corners. Long shot by Hamilton is no good. Rebound, last touch by the Lady Howlers. 3:28 to go, opening quarter. 25 for PVHS, 0 for the Lady Dragons. Coleman, still looking. Finally gets into Hamilton. Back outside to Moore. Over the top, Smith gets the pick. Turns, fires, shot up, no good. Rebound is controlled by Loring, and we get a reach-in foul on the Lady Dragons. With 3:13 to go, opening quarter, as the Lady Dragons have faced a blitzkrieg, so to speak. It is 25-0 with 3:13 to play in the first quarter.
Foul was on number 2, Carly Smith. Her first, team's first.
Bringing up court, Ireland. McKenna, Ireland. Over to King. Back row stops from King. Shot up, no good, and by Ireland. Rebound. Shot up, and no good. In ensuing action, Coleman with a rebound. Long skipper pass over to Smith. Smith down baseline, firing up a shot, no good. Rebound is controlled by, no one has a scramble for it. Finally picked up by the Lady Howlers. That was Solomon. Coming down Cummings. Shot up by Solomon is good for 3. 28-0, 2:20 left to play, opening quarter. Smith, the dribble. Triple team. Outlet to Hamilton. Hamilton for 3 and hit. There we go. Broke the lid off the basket for the Lady Dragons to make it 28-3. 2:09 left to play, opening quarter here from the Dragon Dome of the Hammond Lumber Company broadcast booth. In front court, Cummings. Back out. Shot up by Ireland for 3. Boy, these girls can shoot. Smith in the front court. Over the top. Coleman. Bounce pass over to Hamilton for Woodland. 31-3. Moore, baseline, stops, and we get a reach-in foul. So it'll be Woodland's ball underneath their own basket, near the team in the bonus as of yet, 1:45 to play, first quarter.
Foul was on number 20, Lila Cummings. Her first, team's third.
All right, we get changes back. And it'll be Hamilton slaps the ball and the players move. Still looking. Outlets way out to Smith. The ball is tipped and almost stolen away. Smith, top of the key. Shot is no good. Rebound is controlled by Cummings. Long baseball pass up to Moulton. Back around. Inside. Shot up is no good. Rebound fought for. And Brushu puts it back up and in. 33-3. 30-point lead for the Lady Howlers. 1:15 to play. First quarter action. Moore inside to Smith. They're trying to get a give and go right there. Ball was tipped and out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Howlers. So Smith will put it in play. Smith inside to Moore. And she traveled. The old Freddie Flintstone move when they go to dribble. So the Lady Howlers will put it in play. Firely checks back in for the Lady Howlers. Up court, Moulton. Go to Raymond. Downside, back of the Moulton. Baseline pass. Inside, nice pass. Inside, no good. Rebound is controlled by Coleman. And the shot was put up by Firely. Smith in the front court. Under a minute, first quarter. Moore in the corner, double team outside the Hamilton. Baseline and out of bounds. Tried to get along the baseline to the open player, but out of bounds. 40 seconds to play, first quarter. 33-3. Woodland in their zone, the 2-3 zone. They've been throughout. Slowly bringing it up court is Moulton. Farley to Raymond. Shot is no good. She gets her own rebound. And pass gets over. Shot up by Moulton for 3. That must be at least 2 to 3 for her.
That's 2 for her.
Yeah. 36-3, 15 seconds. Over the top. Shot up by Hamilton for 3. That is no good. Rebound is controlled by Loring. Down to 5 seconds. It's over to Moulton. Quickly up court. Moulton. Give a pass. Over to Raymond for 3. And the buzzer sounds. End the first quarter of play with a score. Lady Howlers 36, Lady Dragons 3. We'll be back. Exciting second quarter action after this. Welcome back to Ham and Lemon Company broadcast booth. Mike Boyce and Jamie Bohannon here courtside. It's been quite a blitzkrieg against the Lady Dragons.
I'll tell you, PVHS can move the ball and can move the ball quick. They see their outs they have. You don't just look for the one person. They're looking for 3 openings. Woodland's not able to go and contain it. They're not able to readjust quick enough because the passes are so quick, and they've been just getting some easy looks underneath as well as hitting those threes.
Along with 13 turnovers in that first quarter. Inside, Hamilton, she gets fouled by Lady Howlers. 36-3, 7:52 to go in the first half.
I believe that foul's going to be on number 20, Lila Cummings. That's going to be her second, team's first of the second quarter.
Hamilton, it's over to Coleman, and it's stolen away. Long baseball pass up, lays it up and in will be McKenna Ireland. Boy, once they get that ball, they're off to the races. And it's stolen away again, this time by Cummings. All the way down, up to Moulton. Moulton thinks about the 3, and she'll take it. That is no good. Rebound, fought for, comes away with it. Will be Raymond for 2 more. 40-3. At this pace, they could score 100 points. Smith. And it's knocked, almost stolen away, picked up by Barnett. And it is finally stolen away. Moulton. All the way up to Ireland. Nice save. Ireland, wow. They know where everybody is on that floor when they even try to save it. Shot up, no good. Rebound is controlled by Farley. Skip it past, the ball was tipped and out of bounds off the hands of Raymond. She was racing the basket, the ball just a little bit out of her hands. Even when they save it in bounds, they know where everybody is. All right, there. Well-oiled machine, the Penobscot Valley Lady Howlers. Barnett. Stops, looking for help, and almost stolen away. Knocked out of bounds by McKenna Ireland, an 8th grader. I wonder if she's assistant coach Lexi Ireland's sister. I don't know. Smith with the ball, or it could be a cousin. Oh, yeah, Smith in the corner 3, no good. Rebound is controlled by the Howlers Cummings, and we get a jump ball. Ultimate possession will go to the Lady Howlers. Lady Howlers have 2 8th graders on their club. And they play. And they're good. 40-3. Lady Howlers with the lead with 6:40 to play first half. Up court. Moulton from Raymond. Back over to Moulton for 3. And hit. There'll be Riley Moulton. 43-3. And these aren't just outside the line. These are, a couple of feet beyond the arc. And the pass is tipped and out of bounds. Last touch by Farley. 43-3, 6:18 to play. The Ham and Lumber Company broadcast booth of the Dragon Dome. Side, and it's stolen away. That was a pass intended by Crow, who just checked in for the Dragons. Give a pass over the top. Inside, Moulton. Back over to Ireland. Ireland, baseline jump shot. No good. Rebound by Hamilton. One of the few misses by the Lady Howlers right there. Moore turns. And it's stolen away by Moulton. Moulton racing down court, lays it up. No good. Rebound controlled by Ireland. Over to Moulton. Inside. Shot up off the glass. No good. That was shot put up by Cummings. And we get a travel on Moore of the Lady Dragons. King. Paxton King. We'll check in for the Lady Howlers. There's Farley looking for cutters. Outside to Moulton. Moulton thought about the three, decided against it. The dribble over the top. Shot up by Farley in the corner. No good. Rebound put up. That is no good. Try again by Cummings. She gets fouled. She go to the line for two. That's at height. Lady Howlers, a very good ball club. They lead at 43-3. 5:33 left to play first half. Shot is no good.
Foul is on number 14, Kaylin Hamilton. Her first, team's first in the second quarter.
Okay. Next shot. That is also no good. Rebound is controlled by King. Inside, pass back out front. Long shot up and by Ireland. No good. Rebound by Moore. Moore. And yes, it is stolen away by Moulton. Ireland starts, pops up. No good. Rebound and out of bounds. Last touch by Moore. Good hustle. 5:14 to go, first half. Lady Howells will put it in play. Farley. Long baseball pass way outside of Moulton. Skip a pass to King. Back around. Side. Ireland. Moulton will stop and pop for the three. Top of the key and hit.
It's 4 3-pointers for her this first half.
Oh. Up court, and Smith dribbled it off her leg as she tried to get by at midcourt. So picking them up from half court. In your face defense. 46-3. Lady Dragons have not faced a club of this athleticism so far this season. In the front court. Moulton over the top. Ireland with the dribble. Boy, she plays with a lot of confidence for an 8th grader. Inside pass. And Cummings travels. Get caught betwixt between in the paint. So Moore will bring it up court. 46-3, 4:35 to play in the half. And is it stolen away? No, Moore gets it back after it was tipped around. To the Hamilton. Hamilton with the dribble. To Smith. Smith in the paint. Running right-hander up off the glass. No good. Rebounds controlled by Cummings. And she'll bring it up court. Racing up court. Pass over the top to Ireland. Ireland baseline. In through. Bounce pass side from Bruchou. Outside to Ireland. Ireland's shot is no good. Rebound out of bounds. That was a smart move by Madison Coleman letting that go. If she did try to get it, she could have tipped off her hands and gone out of bounds. So, good move. Solomon will check in for the Lady Howlers. 46-3. The Lady Dragons have a huge mountain to climb. Ball is tipped and stolen away by Raymond. Raymond turns, fires, baseline jump shot. No good. Rebound is controlled by Moore. Outlets over to Hamilton. Hamilton gets the pick from Coleman. Over the top, gets over to Smith. Smith. Double team. Inside pass. Shot up and no good. And it was blocked as Crow had that shot for the Lady Dragons. So Coleman will put it in play. Well front. Moore to Smith. Smith with a dribble. Stoll. And shot up. And a travel on Smith as she tried to get by the defender down on the low post. 46-3. 3:30 to play. First half action. The Lady Howlers Playing very well this evening so far in the front court. Raymond, long shot up and no good. As Solomon took that shot, rebound is no good. Smith comes up court. Smith at the free throw. Gets over to Moore. Moore for a long three-point try. No good. Rebound is controlled by Cummings. Cummings, double, triple team. Finally outlets. Way up court. Raymond. Skip a pass. By King. King's shot is no good. Rebound back out front. And that is also no good. Put up by Brochu. Side to Smith. The ball's tipped and a foul. (46-3).
Foul's going to be on number 10, Charlotte Brochu. Her first, team second.
So the Lady Dragons are put in play near sideline. Bounce pass all the way down through and off the hands of Hamilton. 2:44 left to play, first half. Don't go away. We have the breakdown update. Smith towing around the perimeter. Cummings down baseline, double team. Outlet shot up by Solomon is no good. Rebound control stolen away by Smith. Smith racing down court, lays it up and in. 46-5 is our score. Up court, Raymond with the dribble. Go to Solomon. Give a pass. Raymond, top of the key, slowing it down. Back over inside the King. Shot out by Raymond for three. That is no good. Rebound by Madison Coleman. Nice rebound. With the box out. And up court will be Hamilton with the dribble. So back over to Coleman. Through the paint. That was a nice bounce pass. Smith for three. No good. Rebound fought for. Girls scramble for it. And a jump. And Coach Nate Case will take a timeout. So we'll take a timeout with the score. The Lady Howlers 46, Lady Dragons 5. We'll be back in 30. And the buzzer sounds. The players come back on the court at the Hammond Lumber Company broadcast booth of the Dragon Dome. Mike Boyce and Jamie Bohan here courtside. Don't go away, as we do have a doubleheader. The boys will be playing after this one. In the front court, Moulton. Go to Raymond. Back over to Moulton. Inside by Farley. Back over to Raymond. Raymond's shot is no good. Rebound. She gets her own rebound. Great hustle. Reverse layup. That is no good. Second shot is also no good. Coleman with a nice rebound. Hands over Hamilton to Smith. And they're bringing in the forecourt. Smith. Tricky dribbles. Running right-hander up is no good. Rebound controlled by Cummings. Lady Howlers will be fouled. Moulton to Cummings. Long shot up by Moulton for three and hit. Whoa.
It's 5.
In the first half. 49-5. Hamilton for the dribble, and we get a block and foul on the Lady Howlers. Five three-pointers in the first half.
Just for her?
Just her.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 3-pointers total in the game.
27 points right there.
For the team.
And we're in the first half. 47 and a half seconds to play in the first half. And don't go away for the breakdown update show by Smith Towing coming right up. And the pass gets down to Hamilton. Skip a pass. Moore. Smith. Stops. Pops on the baseline and hit. That was good ball movement by the Lady Dragons that time. 49-7. 35 seconds to go in the half. Up court. Moulton to Cummings. And skip a pass from Ireland. Back over to Moulton for another 3. That one is no good. Rebound is controlled by Brushu. Now to Ireland. Ireland back around. Moulton for another 3. Got it. Well, you can't give her that many. That's 6?
Yep.
52-7. Around the top. Inside, and it's stolen away. Long baseball pass as the sounds of the first half action ends. Lady Howlers 52, Woodland Lady Dragons 7. And stay tuned for our Smith Towing, the breakdown update show by Smith Towing. Breaking down all the first half highlights and stats, brought to you by Smith Towing and Recovery. Call 214-6060. Welcome back to the Dragon Dome. Mike Boyce and Jamie Bohan courtside. And this is our Smith Towing halftime, the breakdown halftime show by Smith Towing. Breaking down all the first half highlights and stats. Brought to you by Smith Towing and Recovery. Call 214-6060. What do you have, Jamie?
Okay, we're going to first start with Penobscot Valley. We got Casey Loring with 2 rebounds. Brooklyn Raymond with 8 points, 2 3-pointers in that first half. She's got 3 assists, 2 steals, 3 offensive rebounds. Raleigh Moulton, high scorer this first half for the Howlers, 22 points, 6 3-pointers. She got 2 steals and an assist. McKenna Ireland with 2 offensive with 5 points, 1 3-pointer in that first half. And she has 2 offensive rebounds. Charlotte Brochu with 4 points. She's got 2 steals, an assist, and an offensive rebound. Nicole Solomon with 3 points. She's got a rebound. Lila Cummins with 10 points, 0 for 2 for the foul line. And she's got 9 rebounds, 3 steals, and a block shot this first half of play. And then Paxton King come in off the bench, and she's also got a rebound. And that's a total of 52 points at first half for the Penobscot Valley Howlers. Or Lady Howlers, I think they call them, right?
Yeah,
Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to go over foul situation. We got Brooklyn Raymond with 1, Riley Moulton 1, Charlotte Brochu with 1, Lila Cummins with 2, and Abby Farley with 1. And 4 turnovers at her first half I have for the Howlers, the Lady Howlers.
Very good.
Yeah, they were able to control the ball really well that first half. They made shots, so there was never really any time to have a turnover.
There wasn't. They were hitting them. You're right.
They were hitting them like you couldn't believe. Okay, now for your Woodland Lady Dragons, we got Carly Smith, high scorer with the Lady Dragons with 4 points. She's got a steal in this ball game. Kaylee Barnett with a rebound. Kaylin Hamilton with 3 points, and she's got a rebound. And Madison Coleman so far this first half, no points, but she's got 5 rebounds and a steal for a total of 7 points that first half. Foul situation, we got Carly Smith with 1 and Kaylin Hamilton with 1, and I have with them with 24 turnovers that first half.
Wow, 24. That is a lot for a first half. As the Lady Howlers lead it here at halftime with a score of 52-7. And this has been a Smith Towing halftime. The Breakdown Update Show, breaking down all the first half highlights and stats. Brought to you by Smith Towing and Recovery. Call 214-6060, and we'll be back right after this. Welcome back to Hammond Lumber Company broadcast booth. And remember, the first Woodland player did a three-point play in the second half of today's game. Who won the last three topping pizza, compliments of Joe's Diner and Pizzeria on Main Street in Calais. Good luck to whoever that may be. As we get ready to start the second half action, the Lady Howlers 52, Lady Dragons 7. The Lady Howlers coming in here with a record of 2-2, and the Woodland Dragons with a record of 2-3. And don't go away, we have the boys action coming up after this one. We have a doubleheader. I enjoy the doubleheaders.
I do, because we get the games out of the way a little quicker.
It does.
No, it's nice to see that. You know, they're doing that more and more now, actually. Because, like I said, I think the biggest reason why we're doing this doubleheader is the Varsity girls don't, for PVHS don't have a JV team.
Correct. That is correct.
So, you know, it's only common sense to go and sit there and say, hey, let's, over the break, let's start this early and let's get all three games into one shot instead of send two buses down 2 different times. So.
In the JV game, Woodland won the JV game, the boys, 64-41. In case anybody was wondering. So it'll be Woodland's ball. It'll be Moore. Scramble for it, passes it in, and we get jump ball team possession. Goes to the Lady Howlers. Played 3 seconds in the second half. We get a tie-up. Raymond to Moulton. No bringing up court. Around from Cummings. Back over to Moulton. Moulton set for the three. That is no good. Rebounds controlled by Cummings. Skip a pass. Shot up by Raymond for three. On the baseline. 55-7. Up court. Smith with a dribble. Lady Dragons do the best they can and moving the ball, and they get a travel. Tough defense by the Lady Howlers. The Lady Dragons, they're playing hard. Still trying to run their offense. 55-7. And it'll be Moulton. Top of the key from Farley. Back over to Raymond. Raymond for three. That is no good. Rebound is controlled by Cummings. Back around the perimeter. Inside pass. Inside to Cummings. Cummings around. It gets back over to Raymond. Back over top. Being very, very patient. They're moving around quickly. Be Farley. Top of the key. Back over inside the Moulton for three.
That's
wow.
7.
Smith in the forecourt. All the way down. And we get a double dribble. And a turnover for the Lady Dragons. So it'll be the Lady Howlers will bring it up court. 6:45 to go, third quarter action. Up court. Moulton. So Raymond. Back over to Moulton. Corner. And Raymond sets for the long three-point try. Swish. Holy smokes. 61-7. And I'm not saying they're just behind the line. They're 2 or 3 feet beyond the arc. Smith running right-hander up around. No good. Rebound is controlled by Moulton. Head up. All the way down, racing up. Nice save in bounds by Farley, but ran out of real estate.
Not the best save. She tried to tap it back. She saw 2 PVHS Howlers making their way down through, but they weren't able to get it back.
They couldn't get down there in time.
No.
Hamilton over the top. The ball is tipped and out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Howlers. And we have a sub coming in. Beach will check in for Madison Coleman for the Lady Dragons. Hamilton slaps the ball. The players are moving inside to Smith. Baseline, dribbles it out. Around the perimeter. It's over the back over to Hamilton. Got Lady Howlers in the man-to-man to Barnett. Hamilton bounce pass inside, and it's stolen away by Cummings, the Lady Howlers. Cummings head up. Trying to coast to coast, all the way down. Shot up by Moulton for three and hit. Wow. How many three-pointers is that for her now?
2, 4, 6, 8.
8 three-pointers. 21 points, 24 points, and a foul and a push. So it'll be Lady Dragons ball on the baseline.
Foul was on number 10, Charlotte Brochu. That's going to be her second, team's first in the third quarter.
Beach gets it in play, picked up by Smith. Smith in the corner. Around the perimeter. The Lady House in that man-to-mans. They've been throughout. Trying to form a three-man weave for the Lady Dragons. Moore with a quick three-pointer at the foul line, all the way down, lays it up and in, put in by Brochu. And Coach Nate Case will take a timeout. So we'll take a timeout to score. Lady Howlers 66, Lady Dragons 7. We'll be back in 1 minute. And welcome back to the Dragon Dome. It'll be Smith for the Lady Dragons will bring in the forecourt. Gets the pick. He's on the right-hand side. All the way down baseline. Stops. Looking for cutters. Finally gets over to Moore. Moore. Shot up. Tipped around. Cummings with a rebound. And she gets it stolen from her. That was a nice steal. Hamilton with it. Oh, Moore. Moore with a dribble. Behind the back. Oh, fiddling diddling with that ball. Good job. Hamilton. And Smith has it. Almost lost it. Gets it back. As the Lady Dragons reset their offense. Smith. Over to Hamilton. Inside the Barnett. Through her hands and then stolen away by Brochu. Brochu all the way down. Stops. Around the Cummings. Aside. Moulton. Throw to Raymond with a dribble. To Moulton. She'll decide to bring it back out. They'll reset their offense. 4:15 to go. Third quarter action here from the Dragon Dome, the Hammond Lumber Company broadcast booth. Moulton. Inside pass and backdoor cut is up and in by Cummings. Low post pick with a backdoor cut and she puts it in, make it 68-7. Smith with the dribble. Way out front. Go to Hamilton. To Barnett, to Moore. Back out front, reset it. Celtic three-man weave. Smith all the way down, shot up and no good. The rebound is controlled by the Howlers' Brochu. Gets over the Cummings, and she'll race it up court. Pass over the top, lays it up and in was Farley. Quick, fast break. That hasn't been too many times that they haven't, after a couple of passes, they're putting it in. And it is saved in bounds. Nice hustle by Moore. Long shot up by Hamilton for three, and yeah, there's a pizza. Congratulations to Hamilton. Make it 70-10, and she just won a free-topping pizza. Compliments of Joe's Diner Pizzeria in Calais. Right now, Raymond to Moulton. Side backdoor cut again, lays it up and in by Cummings. 72-10, 2:50 to play, third quarter. Up court, Smith with a dribble. Smith, shot up and no good. Rebound is controlled by Raymond. Raymond up court, all the way down, and the ball is tipped and out of bounds. Good hustle back by Hamilton. And Beach will check in for the Lady Dragons for Barnett. Inside pass from Cummings. Cummings stolen away by Smith. Nice play. Smith. To Hamilton. Hamilton, long three-point try. That is no good. Rebound is controlled by Brochu. Racing up court. Way down, Moulton. Bounce pass inside, shot no good. Rebound back around by Farley. Pass inside. The Cummings puts it up and in for 2. That's it, height. They're just passing it right over the top of the Lady Dragons. They have no one of that height. Crow is just checked in for the Lady Dragons. Smith down baseline. Stops, pops, up, shot up, no good. Rebound controlled by Loring, who just checked in for the Lady Howlers. Moulton, side pass, shot up and in. That's basket is made by Charlotte Brochu. 76-10, 140 to play, third quarter action. On Dragon Dome and Hammond Lumber Company broadcast booth. Moore, over Smith at the elbow. And she gets fouled with a hand check. So it'll be the Lady Dragons ball on the baseline.
Fouls on number 2, Brooklyn Raymond. That's going to be her second, team second.
Smith, baseline out to Moore with a dribble. Falls the floor, and we got a jump ball. Alternate possession goes to the Lady Dragons. Hamilton put it in play in the sideline, right directly in front of us. Hamilton to Smith, and the ball is tipped. Stolen away by the Lady Howlers. All the way down, Brushu. And coming back, Moore with a great hustle play. Knocks out of bounds to break up that fast break. Good job. Ava Croman will check in for the Lady Dragons. Comes in for Moore. So it'll be the Lady Howlers will put in play. 1:17 to play. Third quarter. Cummings at the foul line. Inside, lays it up and no good. Rebound put up by Farley. That is also no good. Rebound up. That is 3-4. Shots still hasn't fallen. Finally, a rebound is picked off by Beach. Point blank shots by the Lady Howlers. That time they didn't fall. Smith with the dribble. Round from Smith to Beach to Hamilton. Inside from Croman to Smith. Running right-hander up. Block, foul. And Smith will go to the line for 2. And Kylie Smith, the senior, at the line.
Foul's going to be on number 3, Riley Moulton, her second, team's third.
Takes her time. Shot up and good. 76-11. 48.1 seconds to go in the third quarter as Solomon will check in for the Lady Howlers. Smith's shot is good. Nice shooting. 76-12. Up court is Ireland. Ireland pass back outside to Moulton. Moulton for 3. That is no good. Rebound by Cummings. That is no good. Rebound Smith. But she ran out of real estate off the rebound. Good box out. So it'll be Loring will put the ball in the play for the Lady Howlers with 35 seconds. Cummings gets handed off to Ireland. Doesn't hand it off. She keeps it. Turn to Ireland. Look around the perimeter, looking for the cutters, and good defense by Ava Croman. Throw to Solomon, back inside, turns, fires up, no good in the foul. And send Casey Loring to the line. 16 seconds to play in the quarter. 76-12 is our score.
Fouls on number 4, Abrielle Beach, her first, team's first in the third period.
Shot is no good.
Loring, or is it?
I believe it is. Yes, it is at the line. Loring, Casey Loring, I believe. Yes. Number 12, yeah?
Couldn't see.
No, with the long hair, it's hard to see. I agree
We had
with
that
you.
game the other night too, Mike, where we couldn't see
We
the
couldn't
numbers.
see the
on
numbers. Well, these girls are
They all
long
got
hair.
Long hair.
Covers up the numbers. I agree. Her second shot is good. Smith running right-hander up, no good. Rebound controlled by Cummings. And the ball stolen away by Hamilton. Hamilton back over to Smith. Stops, pops, up, no good. Rebound Hamilton as the buzzer sounds to end the third quarter of play with a score Penobscot Valley, 77. Woodland Dragon, 12. We're right back after this. Welcome back to the Dragon Dome. Mike Boyce and Jamie Bohan courtside. We're getting ready to start the exciting fourth quarter action. Lady Howlers lead it. A very athletic club of the Lady Howlers. Louis Beach will put it in play for the Lady Dragons at midcourt. So to Smith. Smith in the forecourt. In the paint. Running right-hander up and in. Nice shot by Kylie Smith. Up court is Ireland. Gets the pick. Ireland all the way down. Gets by. Bounce pass inside. Wasn't expecting the pass. It out of bounds. Was Loring. But it was tipped by Woodland, so it'll be go out of bounds. 77-14 is our score, fourth quarter. Don't go away. We have boys' exciting action right after this one. Ireland with the dribble. Ireland stops. Bounce pass back out front. And that was Solomon. Inside pass. It is Loring. Loring shot up. No good. Rebound by Solomon. And that put up and in by King. 79-14. Smith. All the way down. And the ball is tipped and is stolen away by Solomon. And stolen back by Smith. Nice play. Alley-oop shot is no good. Rebound by Moore. And she loses the handle, and it's stolen away by the Lady Howlers. Will be Ireland. Ireland racing down, inside, shot up and in, and that was put in by King. 81-14. And it's stolen back and out of bounds. McKenna Ireland almost had that steal. And it'll be Smith. Gets over to Moore. It'll be a very good learning experience for the Lady Dragons in this game. They're playing against a quality ball club. Moore. Inside. Shot up and no good by Crow. Nice save by Beach. Gets over to Crowman and a little bit too far ahead of her and out of bounds. This is a learning experience game, Jamie, on these type. Work on a few things and see what you can come up with. In the forecourt, the Ireland. Gets the pick. Ireland looking for the backdoor cut. Not there. And the ball is tipped. And it's not stolen away. Lady Howell still have it. And Solomon gets fouled.
Foul's going to be on number 10, Audrina Moore. Her first. Team's first of this final quarter.
6:13 to play. 81-14 is our score. It'll be King from Ireland. Ireland with it. Down inside, back over to King. King tries to go up, but she gets fouled. She go to the line for two. 81-14. The cheerleaders are still going at it, and the Lady Dragons are still playing hard. We're in the fourth quarter.
Foul's on number 2, Carly Smith. That's going to be her second, team second.
Shot is good. 82-14. 6:05 to play in the ball game here for the Dragon Dome. Hammond Lumber Company broadcast booth. Shot is good. She made them both. Was Paxton King. 83-14. Up the court. Smith gets the pick by Moore. All the way down. Baseline. Stops. Shot up. No good. Rebound is controlled by King of the Lady Howlers, and she'll race it up court. It's over to Ireland. Ireland. Baseline shot. Up and in. Whoa. 8th grader with a move. 85-14. Gets the pick. Moore. All the way down and almost stolen away. For Smith. Smith loses the handle and she gets fouled by the Lady Howlers. Neither team in the bonus. So it'll be Woodland's ball underneath their own basket. Will be Beach. Oh, we got some subs coming in. Farley checks in for Raymond. Smith, the baseline. In the paint, running right-hander. Up, no good. She gets her own rebound. Second try up, no good. And a jump ball. Ultimate possession goes to the Lady Howlers. Hamilton will check in for Harlow Crow. She did a good job when she was in there. So it'll be Ireland for the Lady Howlers will bring it up court. Top the key. Stops, goes over the right-hand side. Baseline. Looking for cutters. Inside shot up and no good as that was put up by Solomon. And a rebound comes away with his Smith for the Lady Dragons. Smith all the way down, running right-hander up. That is no good. I thought that was in. Up court, Ireland. Pass gets down. Around the perimeter. By Farley. Inside shot up. That is no good. Rebound. Third time, no good. This time Loring will put it up. That is no good. It's almost like a pinball going back and forth there. And out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Howlers.
No, actually, there's a foul on the floor, Mike.
Oh, there was a floor.
I think
Okay.
it was a push from behind, over the back, whatever you want to call it.
All right, I did not see that.
Yeah. On, I believe it's going to go on number 12. Yep. Casey Loring is going to pick up her team's first of this final period.
Shot is no good by Smith and out of bounds. All right, I did not see that foul call.
I actually thought at first it was out of bounds until I saw him put the ball down and start walking that way towards a.
Oh.
And I realized, oh, wait, there was a foul down there.
Okay. Up court, Ireland for the Lady Howlers. On the left-hand side, guarded by Smith. So with the dribbles, Ireland. Ireland, pass inside, nice pass. Up and in to Casey Loring. She dribbles down the low post and makes a quick little pass to the opposite low post. Done it several times tonight. 87-14, we had a reach-in foul on PVHS. And she said, yes, I did foul her. .409 left to play at the Hammond Lumber Company broadcast booth here on WCRQ. Moore, inside pass and then a foul as the pass was intended for Ava Crowman.
Fouls on number 12. Casey Loring, that's going to be her second, team second.
So Beach will put it in play. Over the top, it's over to Smith. Smith in the paint, running right-hander up and no good. Rebound is controlled by Solomon of Lady Howlers. Up to Ireland. Ireland with the dribble. Around the perimeter. In the paint. No one's there. Shot up, no good in the foul. You and I could have called that foul.
Oh, yeah, saw that coming. Foul was on number 4, Abrielle Beach. That's going to be her second, team's third.
Taking the time. Shot is good. McKenna Ireland at the line. 88-14. 3:49 left to play in the game. Shot is good. Royal at home. 89-14. Question now is, are they going to reach 100? Smith. Looking for help. Bounce pass gets over to Hamilton with the dribble.
Probably going to jinx it, Mike, but they probably
Well,
are.
that's why I'm saying it. See what happens. If they score it, they score it. Good hustle by the Lady Dragons. Moore to Smith. Smith with a dribble. Gets by and a blocking foul on Lady Howlers. And that will send her to the line for the 2 shots.
Foul is on number 4, McKenna Ireland. Her first, team's third.
Kylie Smith, the senior, at the line. Lady Howlers, 89 points. So Lady Dragons, 14. Shot is no good. Should get another one as we are in the bonus. We do have a boys game coming up right after this on WCRQ. 102.9 on your dial. Shot is good. Made the second one. Good for her. 89-15. Up court, Ireland with a dribble. Still has it. Goes to the left-hand side. Tried to bring it back out. Over to Farley. Farley, bounce pass outside. A long shot up. No good. Rebound controlled by Lady Howlers. That was by Loring. To King. Back out front. Long shot up by Solomon is no good. Rebound is controlled by Moore. She fell to the floor and was out of bounds. Good hustle by Moore. 2:56 to play. Lady Dragons hustling all over the floor. So it'll be Ireland with it. 89-15. 2:50 to play in the game. Ireland gets the ball slapped. Good defense by Smith. And back to a cut. Inside pass over the top. Turns, fires up by King. Is no good. Rebound controlled by Hamilton. That's very good defensive stop down there by the Lady Dragons. In the front court, Hamilton running right-hander up. No good foul. Good line for 2.
I believe that foul is going to be on number 13, Nicole Solomon. Her first, team's fourth. Nope, they're going to call it on number 3, I guess. Sorry about that. Riley Moulton. That's going to be her third, team fourth.
Shot is no good. She'll get another one. 2:31 left to play in the game at the Hammond Lumber Company broadcast booth of the Dragon Dome. Takes her time. She has 10 seconds. Second shot is good. 1 out of 2. 89-16. 2:30 to play in this one, folks. Ireland going to bring it up court. Gets the pick. All the way down by herself. Puts it all around, and we get a foul. She passed it off, so they're not to say it wasn't the act of shooting. It will be Paxton King for the Lady Howlers will put it in play. Now the Moon out front. Ireland gets the pick. Step back. Shot up and no good. Rebound hustle by Moore. Not a bound.
I think we jinxed the Mike.
Yep. 89-16. 2:16 to play in the game.
Have they made any regular shots from outside since we said that?
Nope, they have not.
I don't think they have.
Nope. Nice rebound. And it'll be King. Shot is no good. Rebound is controlled by Hamilton, and we'll bring it back the other way. Hamilton gets the pick by Smith. Smith, long three-point try is hit. Nice shot by Smith. 89-19. Nice shot. That was an NBA 3. It was out there. In the forecourt, Ireland. Very good dribbler for only 8th grader. Then inside shot by Farley, no good. Rebound comes away with that second shot is up, no good by Loring, and knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Moore. 1:34 to play in the game. 89-19 is our score.
So Mike, was there 2:50 left in the period?
Yes, it was.
When we said that.
Yep.
So they've gone a minute and a half and haven't scored.
And Ireland bounce pass in through. Turn, fires up. Good defense by Hamilton on that. And a block. We'll credit her with a block on that. Smith. All the way down. Alley-oop shot up and in. Nice play by Kylie Smith. 89-21. Up court. Ireland over the top inside. Nice fake. And King will put it up and a travel first. 89-21. 1 minute to play in this one, folks. Don't go away as we have Game Time Sports Bar and Girls post-game stat show and a boys game. And Smith goes a line as she drove to the hoop.
I was on number 13, Nicole Solomon. That's going to be her first. Team's fifth.
Kylie Smith dips, shoots, got it. 89-22. Kylie Smith played a good game. Shot is good. She got the shooter's roll. 89-23. You're under a minute here, folks. And then we'll have the Game Time Sports Bar and Grill post-game stat show coming right up after this by Jamie Bohannon. Going down, give and go. Inside King. King back out front. Over to Filey. Filey drives the hoop. It's partial blocked by Hamilton. And Woodland will come back away with 30 seconds. Up court, Smith. Dribble Smith all the way down. Shot up and no good. Rebounds controlled by Ireland. And she'll dribble it up court. Ireland racing up court. 2-on-2 break. Down to 20 seconds. Ireland, skip a pass all the way through around the perimeter. Shot up by Solomon for three is no good. Rebound out of bounds. Last touch by Croman. Neva Croman. So it'll be the Lady Howell's ball with 11 seconds. Inside. And out of bounds. Last touch by the Dragons. So it'll be Lady Howells will put the ball into play. It'll be King. King way out front to Ireland. Ireland with a dribble. It's on the right-hand side. Still has it. Goes down. Baseline. Down to 3 seconds. Bounce pass through. Stolen away by Croman. Gets over to Moore. As the buzzer sounds, end the ball game. The Lady Howlers victorious over the Lady Dragons by a score of 89-23. And we'll be back with a Game Time Sports Bar and Grills post-game stat show right after this.
she got it the last game, but game before that too.
Yeah, that's
But
fine.
that's okay.
So Kylie's got it
Yes, Carly Smith.
for teammate.
Yeah, there's not much we could do on that. It'd be different if somebody stuck out, but
Kylie Smith for the teammate.
yeah. And then Kaylin Hamilton got the 3-point pizza.
Okay, that's fine. Yep. Whenever you're ready, big guy. Okay.
Okay.
Great.
So we'll give those final stats. That'll probably take about 3 minutes. That'll take us probably down to the 7-minute mark, and then we'll go with
Send it back to you.
send it back. to
That
you
way
for a
you can
couple
play the
more
Sunrise
minutes.
Eye Care.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep. Perfect. Awesome.
All right, welcome back to the Dragon Dome, and this is our Game Time Sports Bar and Grill, located at 159 Main Street in Calais. Is our Sports Bar and Grill's post-game stat show. Here you go, Jamie.
Okay, we're going to start with the Penobscot Valley Lady Howlers. We got Casey Lauren finished tonight with 3 points, 1 for 2 from the foul line. Brooklyn Raymond with 14 points, 4 3-pointers in the ball game. High scorer tonight for the Lady Howlers, Riley Moulton, 28 points, 8 3-pointers in this ball game. McKenna Ireland with 9 points, 2 for 2 from the foul line. We got Charlotte Brochu with 8 points, Nicole Solomon with 3 points, 1 3-pointer in this ball game. Lila Cummings with 16 points, Abby Farley with 2 points, and Paxton King with 6 points for a total of 89 points. Now for your Woodland Lady Dragons, we got Carly Smith, 16 points, high scorer tonight for the Lady Dragons, 5 for 6 from the foul line and a 3-pointer. And then we got Kaylin Hamilton with 7 points, 1 for 2 from the foul line, and she was our pizza winner, and that totaled 23 points for the Woodland Lady Dragons.
And this has been our Game Time Sports Bar and Grill post-game stat show, located at 159 Main Street in Baileyville. It is your number one go-to destination for and after the big game. Whether you're rooting for the Blue Devils or the Dragons, Game Time Sports Bar and Grill provides you with great food, drinks, and great family environment to wind down after the big game. Game Time Sports Bar and Grill, where every game is a home game. And now we have selected our Duncan Woodland High School teammate of the game, and it's Kylie Smith. She did a very good job out there tonight. And she will receive a gift card from Duncan in Calais or Machias. Remember, America runs on Duncan. Congratulations to Kylie Smith and to Kaylin Hamilton, as she was our first Woodland player to the 3-point play in the second half of today's game. And she will win a large 3-topping pizza, compliments of Joe's Diner and Pizzeria Main Street in Calais. Congratulations to Caitlin Hamilton on that one, as the Lady Howlers victorious over the Lady Dragons 89-23. And the Lady Howlers will up their record to 3-2. The Woodland girls will fall to 2-4. And stay tuned for exciting boys action, as we'll be bringing back in just a few moments as the Penobscot Valley Howlers, the boys, coming to play the Woodland Dragons. We're right back after this. And welcome back to the Dragon Dome. Mike Boyce and Jamie Bohan here courtside of the Hammond Lumber Company broadcast booth. We have the boys' action of this doubleheader as the Woodland boys with a record of 3-2 play host to the Penobscot Valley Howlers, who with a record of 2-3. Penobscot Valley Howlers have defeated Calais and Piscataquis. Their losses were to Stearns, Mount Cook Academy, and to Skank. They are currently ranked 11th seed in the Class D North standings. Woodland boys with a record of 3-2 defeated Narragansett, Calais, and Searsport. They just defeated Searsport just the other day. Their losses were to Machias and to Skank. They are currently in the 10th seed of the North Class D. Top 10 teams technically make the playoffs. Top 10, 7 versus 10 in the prelims if that was going to start today. But we still got a long ways to go in this one as the teams are 3-2 and 2-3 here in the Dragon Dome. And this one should be a fun one, Jamie, as two teams that are evenly matched, I would say, in this one.
I would say yes. Taking a look at what we've seen, I don't remember watching the boys, PVHS boys, last year.
I remember some of the names
they have
here.
returning.
Yeah, that Miranda and Osgood. I remember them from last year.
But it was nothing that really stuck out with me that last year. But, like you said, it's evenly matched. We're going to have to see the boys going to have to bring their A game.
Yes.
All the way around, offense, defense, be consistent. Somebody's got to step it up tonight. Looks like PVHS could have a little bit of a height advantage. Would you say, Mike?
Yeah, I would say yes. They got a couple of
not
kids.
Extreme. But
No, but a couple, yeah. And to counteract that would be Chase Roussel, who's the leaper. He can leap. He can stuff it through. The issue is with him sometimes he does get in foul trouble. And the Woodland boys have trouble on the boards when he is out of the game, as he is their rebounder. And it makes it difficult for them to score off that. But they can do it, as they've shown in the past, especially when they played Narragansett. They weren't rebounding very well, but they did come away with a victory against Narragansett. And now let's take a clear look at today's starting lineup, brought to you by Sunrise Eye Care. To see everything more clearly, give Sunrise a call in Calais or Machias to schedule your next appointment. Now here is your Sunrise Eye Care's starting lineup. For the Penobscot Valley Howlers, they are coached by Jeremy DeRost. They will start 0, Noah Austin, a senior. Number 1 is Darius Miranda, a senior. Chase Osgood, number 2, a senior. Ryan Dawson, number 15, a senior. And Aiden Champion, a freshman for the Penobscot Valley Howlers. For Coach Troy Alley's Woodland Dragons, they will start Chase Roussel, Braden Dana, Gavin Berry, Evan Monk, and Grayson Williams for the Woodland Dragons as we get ready for the second half here from the Dragon Dome, the Hammond Lumber Company broadcast booth. We will be back here next Monday evening with the girls' action again. So we'll take a small hiatus and come back. We're still the same fishing crew, Mr. Tinker, Mr. Terrio, and Mr. Plissy, a 3-man fishing crew for this doubleheader. As I said before, the Howlers from Penobscot Valley, that's a Howland infield area. They're coming in with a record of 2-3, and the Woodland boys with a record of 3-2. Cheerleaders come out onto the floor, and Sunrise Eye Care's starting lineups.
Senior, number 0, Noah Austin.
0, senior, Noah Austin.
Senior, number 1, Darius Miranda.
Darius Miranda, number 1, also a senior.
Senior, number 2, Chase Osgood.
Chase Osgood also says they're starting 4 seniors.
Number 15, Ryan Dawson.
And Ryan Dawson, yeah, I do remember some of these players from last year.
Freshman, number 14, Aiden Champion.
And Aiden Champion, a freshman, number 14. And now for Coach Troy Alley,
For your Woodland
Dragons, with a record of 3-2.
Senior, number 15, Chase Roussel.
A senior, Chase Roussel.
Junior, number 1, Braden Dana.
Junior, Braden Dana.
Junior, number 3,
Junior, Gavin Berry.
Junior, number 5, Evan Monk.
Junior, number 5, Evan Monk.
Sophomore, number 12, Grayson
And sophomore, number 12, Grayson Williams. For the Woodland Dragons, for Coach Troy Alley. PVHS is coached by Jeremy DeRost. Assistant coach Wayne Littlefield and Jera Feldemus.
And there's no national anthem
No, because we had it for
because
the
we
girls'
had
game.
it for the other games. So
All right. So we'll get ready for this one. On paper, pretty much matched up pretty equally. But we'll see what happens. Austin will jump up with Jace Roussel. The Howlers in their green uniforms, white trim. Woodland in their white uniforms, purple and gold trim. And official Lane Plissy will toss it up. Toss is tipped and controlled by the Howlers. Long shot up by Miranda for 3. That is no good. Tipped around, and out of bounds. Last touch by the Howlers. Just joining us here from the Dragon Dome, the Ham Lumber Company broadcast booth. Mike Boyce and Jamie Bohannon courtside. Bring up court. Dana. On the right-hand side to Williams. Back over to Dana with a dribble. Inside, no look pass. Inside a chase. Roussel shot is up. Is no good. Rebound. Fought far out of bounds. Last touch by Woodland. So it'll be Miranda. We'll put it in play. Woodland in the full court man. Dawson hands it over to Miranda. He'll bring in the forecourt. Back to a cut to Osgood, and he travels. Took off before he released the ball. That's summertime habits, playing in the courts outside when you it's hard to break.
they pick up a lot of them, Mike.
Yes, they do. When they play, I'm great that they're playing ball, but you pick up some bad habits. Around the corner, a long shot by Monk for 3. In and out, rebound controlled by Barry. Outlets out to Monk. Monk regains the ball. Pass overtime to Williams to Barry at the foul line. Around, so to Dana. Dana will stop and pop for long 3. That is no good. Rebound controlled by Monk at the baseline. He'll stop and pop. Shot up. No good. And rebound is controlled by Dawson. And Miranda will hurry up court. No score. Early going. And from Champion. All the way down over to Dawson. And he travels. So it'll be Woodland's ball. No score. 6:43 left to play. First quarter. Right from the Dragon Dome, the Ham Lumber Company broadcast booth. Up court, Dana. A 1-2-2 zone put on by the Howlers. Side to Barry. Barry in the paint. Turns, fires up. No good. Rebound is controlled by Austin. And he loses the handle by Barry. Barry, a nice steal. His shot is no good. Rebound controlled by Dawson. He'll race it up court. Dawson with a dribble. Over to Miranda. Back around from Osgood. Woodland, the man-to-man. To Miranda. Good defense by the Dragons here. No one open. They're working around the perimeter. It'll be Dawson, way out front. With a dribble. Into the paint. Stops. Looking for the handoff. Gets over the Champion. Inside pass to Dawson. Dawson puts it up and in. Got the inside position. 2-0. Dana will bring it up court. With the dribble. Dana hands it off to Monk. Downside to William to turn around Dana. Dana, baseline shot is no good. Rebound is controlled by no one. And finally comes back to Dana. Inside and out of bounds. Good hustle by Miranda of the Howlers. They went out of bounds. And what do we got? Oh, sorry. The official blew it. I was trying to see what that was all about.
Couldn't figure it out either.
No. So it'll be Barry with the dribble. Long skipper pass gets on to Williams. Williams. Bounce pass through and it's tipped into the backcourt. It's not backcourt. It was tipped. Monk will bring it up in the full court again. Monk. Shot up. and in and out. Rebound controlled by the Howlers will be Austin. 0-2. Dawson with a dribble. Looks for the pick. It's over to Miranda for the Howlers. Inside to Austin. Austin turns, fires up. No good. Partial block by Barry. Second try is good. He gets fouled. No, Austin, I would say he's close to 6'5". Tall kid.
Foul's on number 13. Number 3.
3, okay.
I was going to say, he's not in on the, so it's got to be Gavin Berry, number 3. He's going to pick up his first, team's first.
Noah Austin.
There we go. They got it right.
Yeah, they changed it. Shot is good. Make that 5-0, 4:50 to play, opening quarter. The Howlers with the lead. The Dragons have the ball. Slowly bringing it towards Dana. Around to Williams. Back over to Dana. Dana fakes the 3, decides to dribble. Looking for Barry. The Monk. Back out front. It's over to Dana. Top of the key. Fakes. Goes pass outside to Williams. Williams, long 3-point try in the corner. No good. Rebound by Roussel. Turns, fires up, and no good. Rebound controlled by Miranda of the Howlers. Miranda stops. It's over to Austin. Inside. Shot by Osgood is no good. Rebound by Monk. We'll erase it back the other way. 3-on-3 break. Monk. Hesitation dribble. Stops. Baseline. Inside. Chase Roussel. He put it up and in. Nice pass by Monk to make it 5-2 with 4 minutes to play in the first quarter. Woodland coming in a full court man. Miranda with a dribble. Tricky dribble on the back. Move top of the key. Over to Osgood. Osgood still has it. And Champion throws the ball off the feet of Dana as he was starting to fall out of bounds. Nice play by the freshman. A heads-up play. So it'll be the Howlers will put the ball in play in front of the Woodland bench. It'll be Osgood. Osgood looking for the cutters. It's over to Miranda in the corner. Over the top, and it's stolen away by Dana. No look pass down to Williams, and he loses the handle. Scramble for it. He gets it back. Will be Jace Roussel. Block shot. Are they going to stay in the act of shooting? I believe they are, yes. That's the new rule right there. Continuation, yep.
Foul's going to be on number 14, Aiden Champion. That's going to be his first, team's first.
Jace Roussel at the line, the senior. Shot is no good. 3:34 left to play first quarter. 5-2. First score. Takes the time. Shot is no good. Missed them both. Rebounds controlled by Austin of the Howlers. No bringing up court. Dawson waits to get to the point guard, which is Osgood. Back over to Dawson. Way out front. Woodland still in the man-to-man. Been some good defense. Stops. Gets it over to Austin. Austin reverse layup. No good. Rebound by Barry. No race it up court. Williams. Up to Dana, top of the key. He'll stop and pop. Good for 3. 5-5. Dawson in the backcourt. Gets over to Miranda. We'll bring it up court. Miranda with a dribble. Guy by Monk. Miranda over the top. Inside. Lays it up and in. Here's Dawson. High post cut on that one with a pick. Dana inside to Chase Roussel. Turns, fires up, and no good. That was halfway down. Look, somebody put a hand up there and knocked it back out. Wow. 7-5. And stolen away by Chase Roussel. Chase all the way down, lays it up and in. Tied at 7. 2:18 to play, first quarter action here in the Dragon Dome. Austin with the dribble. Bringing up court. Austin still has it. Gets by Barry. Outlet. Shot up and no good by Champion. Rebounds controlled by Williams. Racing down court, 1-on-4, and they get a blocking foul on the Howlers.
I believe that foul's going to be on number 2, Chase Osgood, his first, team's second.
Champion will check out for the Howlers, and checking in will be Hamill, a sophomore. Max Hamill will check in for him. You're going to take your shirt off. It's like you see your numbers, big guy. And number 12, Bernard, Nolan Bernard, will check in for him. You get excited by getting in for that. He had his shirt on.
I think it's Bernard.
Bernard, okay. Bernard or Bernard, yep. And DePriest checks in for the Dragons. Step back, Monk for 3. That is no good. His rebound is controlled by Dawson. He'll bring it up court. Until the Osgood, well front. Dawson. Around perimeter. Hamill inside, shot up, and that is no good. Rebound is controlled by the Howlers. Miranda top of the key for 3. Got it. That's what happens when you control the boards. 10-7. 1:20 to play, first quarter action. It looks like a box and one pretty much. And it's tipped in the backcourt and picked up by Dana, and he gets fouled. The ball was tipped by Miranda in the ensuing action. They were chasing after the ball.
I believe that foul is going to be on number 1, Darius Miranda. His first, team's third.
And DePriest will put it in play for the Dragons. 1:10 to play. The Dragons trail it by 3, 10-7. We knew this was going to be a really good ball club. Coming in here in the Dragon Dome, they evenly matched. Chase running left-handed up, no good. He gets his own rebound. That shot is also no good. Rebound controlled by Osgood, and he'll bring it up court for the Howlers. Over to Hamill. Inside to Bernard, and it's stolen away by Dana. Dana for the Dragons. Turns, fires. Monk, elbow 3. No good. Rebound and a foul. Some players went to the floor on that.
Foul's on number 12, Nolan Bernard, his first, team's fourth.
Roussel. Goes over to Dana. Dana loses the handle and stolen away by the Howlers. Miranda, 2-on-2 break. Miranda stops at the foul line. Over, shot up by Osgood for 3 is no good. Rebound controlled by the Howlers. Blocked by Chase Roussel. Nice block. And Barry will bring it up court. Down to 19 seconds. Barry, shot up and no good. Rebound is controlled by the Howlers' Hamill. Inside pass and too hot to handle out of bounds off of Bernard's hands. So 6.2 seconds to go in the quarter. 10-7. The Dragons look to tie it up.
Start the clock. Oh, they got about 3 seconds on it.
Shot is no good. Put up by Monk as the buzzer sounds to end the quarter. The Howlers lead it over the Dragons, 10-7. We'll be back with exciting second quarter action after this.
They didn't start the clock till they got up almost.
Welcome back to the Dragon Dome. 10-7. The Howlers with a 3-point lead. Woodland has the ball. Be Monk. The Barry. Barry turns, shot up and got it. Nice move by Barry to make that 10-9. Miranda racing up court. 3-on-2 break. Right down. Nice hesitation. Bounce pass through. Oh, shot up. That is no good by Osgood. Rebound by Chase Roussel. Dana. Back over to the Priest. Back over to Dana for the Dragons. Barry, 15-footer at the free throw line. That is no good. Gets his own rebound. Next try. That is no good. Rebound is controlled by the Howlers. And it will be rebound by Bernard to Osgood. Hamill with the dribble. Hands it over to Dawson. Dawson in the paint. Running right-hander. Block. Count it. And go to line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Fouls on number 15, Jace Roussel, his first, team's first of the second period.
Brochu will check in for the Howlers, along with Austin and Champion. 12-9. Ryan Dawson at the line. Shot is... and we get a pushing foul on the Howlers on the rebounding action.
Foul's going to be on number 0, Noah Austin. That's going to be his first, team's first of the second quarter.
All right, 12-9. 3-point lead for the Howlers, and Dana for the Dragons will bring it up court. Dana. So is the Priest. Around with the dribble. Dana. So the dribble from Monk. And the hot pass through the wickets and out of bounds. It was off the Priest. 12-9 still. There's our score in the second quarter. Slowly bringing up to Ryan Dawson. Dawson, left-hand dribble all the way down. Stops at the elbow. Hands it off to Champion. Long shot up by Austin for 3. That is no good. Rebound controlled by Hamill, and a shot up. No good in the foul. That will send Ryan Dawson to the line again. That's at height.
Foul's going to be on number 15, Jace Roussel. That's going to be his second, team second.
Dawson dip, shoots, got it. 13-9. Wilson will check in for Chase Roussel. The Priest will check out as Williams checks back in for the Dragons. Shot around and in. 14-9. Dana will bring it up court. 6:30 to play in the half. Court Dana. So to the top of the key. Bounce pass to Williams. Looking for help. It's inside to Wilson. Pass inside to Barry. Barry around the perimeter in the paint. Inside to Williams. Back outside Monk. Monk for 3. No good. Rebound controlled by the Howlers. That was Brochu. Racing down court. Dawson. Dawson end to end. Lays it up. No good. Rebounds controlled by Monk. 2-on-2 break. Monk all the way down. Splits the defense. Loses the handle out of bounds. Last touch by the Howlers. 14-9 is our score. The Dragons trail it, but they have the ball underneath their own basket. Along the baseline. Barry to Dana. Inside to Barry. Barry up off the glass. No good. Point blank shot. Didn't fall. And the Howlers will bring it back off the missed shot. Austin. Over the top. Inside shot up and no good. Rebound. He gets his own rebound. Was Dawson. 16-9. The difference right now in this game has been the rebounding. Dana. Bounce pass far sideline. Williams to Monk. Monk. Top of the key. So to Dana. 7-point lead for the Howlers. The Dragons have the ball. Monk. As the Howlers are playing some good defense. Long shot by Monk and hit for 3. They were, I was just going to say, they're packing it in to force the three, but if you're making the threes, you're going to have to come out of it. Shot up and no good. The ball was put up by Brushu. 16-12. Dragons have the ball. Long shot by Monk and hit again. Boy, that gets you back in the ball game quickly. 16-15. They were down by 7, now to 1 with two 3-pointers by Monk. In the front court. Champion. Stop, pops up and no good. Is it saved? No, he was out of bounds. As official Lane Plissy had to duck out of the way on that. If he didn't duck, he was going to get go-caught. And Miranda will check in for Hamill for the Howlers. Dragons looking to take the lead this time down the floor. 4:25 to play in the half. Dana. 0-2 Williams. Williams for a long three. That is no good. Rebound by Austin. Racing up court by Dawson for the Howlers. It's over to Austin. He loses the control. Picked up by Barry. Barry with a dribble. To Monk for a long three. That is no good. That was NBA. That was out there. Rebound is controlled by Howlers. Racing up court, Miranda. Bounce pass inside. Blocked from behind by Dana. Stolen away by Sewell. And racing up court, Dana. Dana gets by his man and he gets fouled. And then you say before the shot.
Foul is going to be on number 1, Darius Miranda. That's going to be his second, team's second of this first half.
All right, Williams for the Dragons will put up and play. Players are moving outside. Oh, it's the Barry. Barry fakes the three, goes in the paint, running right-hander up and no good. Whoa, there's 3 or 4 point-blank shots that don't seem to fall for him. 3:45 to go in the first half. Austin, trigger dribble. In the paint, running right-hander, block before the shot. They're saying. So the Howlers put the ball in the play on the baseline underneath their own basket.
Fouls on number 12, Grayson Williams, his first, team's third.
Dawson. So the Miranda, top of the key, 3. Swish. 19-15. 3:30 to play in the first half. Very good ball game here for the Dragon Dome. Hammond Lumber Company broadcast booth. Dana from Sewell, back over to Dana, inside to Barry. Barry fakes, shot up and in. He finally made one. Good job by Barry. He was having some tough luck there. Miranda. Shot by Dawson for 3. That is no good. Rebound is controlled by Brushu. Long shot up by Austin. That is no good. Rebound by Monk. And interesting, they stopped play. Champion took it right in the nose. A smaller ball player and other players are considerably taller. Had to hurt. So Barry will check out. And checking in for him will be Dwelly. Is a 2-point lead for the Howlers with 3 minutes to play in the half. And Monk slowly brings it up court. So to Dana. Spins in the paint. Stops, pops up and no good. Rebound is controlled by Austin of the Howlers. Will bring it up court. Austin to Dawson. Back over to Austin, top of the key. Well, over the top, inside, up, no good in the foul. That was off a set play. And Dawson had the height advantage on the low post.
Foul's going to be on number 14, Cameron Dwelly. That's his first, team's fourth.
Shot is no good. Ryan Dawson, the senior, at the line. Osgood will check in for Brushu. Second shot, good. 20-17, 3-point lead for Penobscot Valley. In the front court, Monk. Inside, Williams in the paint. Shot's good. Right there at that high post. 20-19. Miranda racing up court for the Howlers. Stoss pops, long shot up. That is no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Dana. And they wait for a player to tie his shoe. There we go. And official Lane Plissy to put it in play. Miranda over the top inside off a set play up and no good. That was shot by Dawson. And into Monk, racing up court. Monk all the way down, lays it up, no good. Rebound controlled by the Howlers. Boy, the Dragons, tough luck at the hoop. Just won't fall right now. Miranda. And to Hamill. Inside Dawson. Back out front, around the perimeter very quickly. Austin in the paint, shot up and in. 22-19, 140 to go in the half. And stay tuned for the breakdown update, the Smith Towing halftime show. Dwelly, shot is blocked by Austin as Dwelly tried to get the shot off the corner for three. 22-19 is our score. Sewell will check out, and coming in will be DePriest for the Dragons. Long pass up to DePriest at the top of the key. Gets over to Dana. Dana with the dribble. Took a dribble. Got by Miranda and a reach-in foul. Those fouls will drive a coach nuts.
I believe that foul is going to be on number 1, Darius Miranda. That's going to be his third, team's third.
No, he's going to be coming out with 1:22 left to go in the half. And Aiden Champion will check in for him. Dana. Top the key with the dribble. Well, to DePriest. Back on a long shot up is no good. That was put up by Williams. The rebound controlled by Hamill. The Howells. To Dawson. Shot up and by Osgood for three is no good. The partial block. That was a nice block by Dana and out of bounds. Good hustle by Braden Dana. Threw the ball as he was falling out of bounds. He threw the ball to a player that was already out of bounds.
He was laying there. So
not much he could do.
Nope.
Smart play. Dana, we're under a minute. 50 seconds to play in the half. Long shot by Monk for three. That is no good. Rebound controlled by the Howlers. Austin. Bring up court is Dawson. A long shot by Austin is no good. Rebound Williams. Williams with the dribble. It's over to Barry. Barry bringing up court. 30 seconds to play in half. Barry all the way down. Coast to coast. Shot up off the glass. No good. Rebound controlled by the Howlers. Dawson around. Inside to Hamill. And we have a foul on Austin as Barry falls to the floor hard. I don't think Austin saw Barry there. He's ran right into him. As though he's going through the line.
I believe that foul is going to be on 0. Noah Austin, his second, team's fourth.
As he was looking for the ball was up in the air. So as he was coming through, he was going for it. So bring up court. With 15 seconds will be Monk. Monk down to 12. 10. DePriest. Inside Barry. Barry pass, shot, and it's blocked. Stolen away by the Howlers all the way down. Lays it up and in as the buzzer sounds. And that basket was made by Max Hamill as the Howlers take the lead here 24-19. And stay tuned for Smith Towing Halftime, the Breakdown Update Show. Breaking down all the first half highlights and stats. Brought to you by Smith Towing and Recovery. Call 214-6060. Right back after this. And welcome back to the Dragon Dome as we are at halftime for the Breakdown Update Show, brought to you by Smith Towing and Recovery. Breaking down all the first half highlights and stats, brought to you by Smith Towing and Recovery. Call 214-6060. What do you have, Jamie?
Going to first start with the Penobscot Valley Howlers. We got Noah Austin has 5 points, 1 for 1 from the foul line. He's got 4 rebounds and a block shot. Darius Miranda with 6 points, and he's got an assist. Chase Osgood with a rebound. Max Hamill with 2 rebounds. He's got 2 points. Going down through, Ryan Dawson, high scorer for the Howlers tonight. 11 points, 3 for 5 from the foul line, and he's got 5 rebounds this first half. Actually, I probably missed a couple because they've really ripped the boards this first half.
Oh, yeah.
For
it was one right after another.
Oh, yes, it's been constant. So I probably missed a couple there, and if somebody wants to watch this game and go back and and figure that one out, they're more than happy to, but they've been tough on the boards tonight. Druin Brochu with 3 rebounds this first half of play for a total of 24 points for the Howlers. Foul situation, Noah Austin 2, Darius Miranda 3, Chase Osgood 1, Nolan Bernard with 1, and Aiden Champion with 1. And I have them with 8 turnovers this first half. Now for your Woodland Dragons, we got Braden Dana with 3 rebounds. He's got a block shot, 2 steals, and a board in this first half of play. Gavin Berry with 4 points, and he's got 6 rebounds. Evan Monk with 6 points. He's got an assist and 3 rebounds. Grayson Williams with 2 points. Jace Rosell with 4 points, 0 for 2 from the foul line. He's got a block shot, 3 rebounds, and a steal this first half of play. Foul situation, Gavin Berry with 1, Grayson Williams with 1, Cameron Dwelly with 1, and Jace Rosell with 2, and I have Woodland with 7 turnovers that first half.
As the 2 differences in this game, one, the rebounding of the Howlers. Been absolutely dominating on the boards. They're getting rebound after rebound here in this first half. And number 2, the Dragons have not had a good shooting percentage night. The ball is just not falling for them. They've had point-blank shots that just go
right underneath the basket. They're getting
out.
Second and third shots, and they just can't seem to fall.
Just won't fall. So, therefore, the Dragons trail it by 5 here at halftime by a score of 24-19. And this has been our Smith Towing Halftime Show, the Breakdown Update. Breaking down all the first half highlights and stats. Brought to you by Smith Towing and Recovery. Call 214-6060, and we're back right after this. And welcome back to Hammond Lumber Company broadcast booth of the Dragon Dome. Mike Boyce and Jamie Bohannon here courtside. And remember, the first Woodland player to a three-point play in the second half of today's game. We're winning a live three-topping pizza, compliments of Joe's Diner and Pizzeria on Main Street in Calais. Good luck to whoever that may be as we are finishing up our halftime festivities. As the Howlers lead it by the score of 24-19. Woodland boys coming into the game with a record of 3-2. PVHS Howlers with a record of 2-3. And I think this is going to be an exciting second half here. Two fairly evenly matched ball clubs. So it'll be PVHS Howlers will put it in play. Be Hamill. Woodland staying with them man-to-man as they've been throughout. Champion in the backcourt. Across the time stripe. Still has it. Gonna be close to 5. Now he finally gets by. Champion in the paint. Bounce pass outside. Shot up by Hamill for 3. No good. Rebound controlled by the Howlers. And a travel. Shuffled his feet. Good defense by the Dragons that time down the floor. 24-19 is our score. The Dragons trail it, and they have the ball. Slowly bringing up court, be Dana. Dana, far side to Williams. Gets the pick. Dana, bounce pass inside on the pick and roll. It's not there, stolen away. Picked up by Hamill. Over the top, inside Champion. Stolen away by Dana. And hands it off, gets over to Monk, racing up court. Monk, and stolen from behind by Dawson. Dawson with a dribble in the front court. We're down Hamill lays it up and in as the middle was wide open. 26-19. Monk across the forecourt. Left-hand side goes over to Williams. Looking down low. It's not there. Decides to bring it back out. Hands it over to Monk. No dribble. Side to Barry. Barry at the high post. Barry stops. Shot up and good. 26-21. Woodland coming in the full court press. Up court. Osgood racing up court. Osgood inside. No one there. Shot up and in by Dawson. 28-21. 7-point lead for the Howlers. Barry at the foul line. In the paint again. Shot up. That is good. And a foul. Barry will go to the line, try to make it a 3-point play. As Chase Osgood took, Noah Austin took the blunt of that.
Fouls on 0. Noah Austin. That's his second. And there's our pizza.
Congratulations to Gavin Barry. He'll get a 3-topping
The
pizza.
old-fashioned way.
And stolen away by Dana. A nice defense to Barry. Barry in the paint, running right-handed over the glass and in. Nice shot. 28-26. Just like that. Quickly. A long pass down the Champion for the Howlers. He puts it up and in. If you're going to put a press on, they're going to get a fast break if they break it. 30-26. Racing up court, Monk, and a foul. DePriest will check in for Williams for the Dragons.
Foul's going to be on number 0. Noah Austin. That's his third. Team's second.
Monk fakes the 3. Baseline, shot up, partial block, rebound by Barry. Barry puts it up and no good. Rebound, front floor comes away with Howlers. All the way down from Austin. Shot up and in by Ryan Dawson. 32-26, 6-point lead for the Howlers. Barry in the paint, stops, pops up and good. 32-28. And is it stolen away? No, picked it up. Scramble for it, still out of bounds. Last touch by the Dragons. They almost had that steal on their press. Chase Osgood will put and play in the far sideline. to Hamill. Baseline inside to Austin. Reverse layup and in. Accounted for a foul. Went over the top on that one. No, Austin will try and make it a three-point play.
Foul is on Gavin Berry. That's going to be his third, team's first.
Austin takes his time. Shot is no good. Rebound controlled by Chase Roussel. Bring inside to Dana. Dana hesitation in the paint. Shot up and no good. Rebound by Dana. Fakes. He'll get another try. That is also no good. Bring up court. Max Hamill for the Howlers. Long baseball pass is tipped out of bounds by the Dragons. 34-28. 4:54 left to play in the game. In the third quarter, excuse me. Long ways to go. So the toughest place to put the ball into play is in the corner baseline. And that's what the Howlers are doing is Hamill. And the ball inside, around, Skipper, Champion, baseline. Alley-oop shot up and in. Nice play by Champion. Aiden Champion, a freshman. 8-point lead for the Howlers, 36-28. Monk will dribble, still has it. Back over to Barry at the free throw. Shot up and no good. Rebound controlled by the Howlers. Dawson, Champion racing up court. No good, no foul, and comes away with Barry. And nice hustle by Barry, and the Dragons will bring it down court. Monk, 15-footer. Shot is no good. Rebound controlled by DePriest. Good hustle, but out of bounds. Good hustle by DePriest. Just kind of slid on the floor as he hit the ball. Austin will check out for the Howlers. And check in will be Julian Grushu. Over the top. To the Dawson. Inside pass to Groshu. He puts it in for two as they broke the press. 10-point lead for the Howlers. 3:58 left to play in the third quarter. 38-28. Dana. Way down. DePriest. Shot is good for three. 38-31. Big basket. Up court, Osgood. Almost lose the handle. Still has it. Inside to Dawson. Dawson stops, pops up, no good. Rebound by Chase Roussel. We get a foul and rebounding action. Oh, nice box out.
The foul's going to be on number 23. Druin Brochu. That's going to be his first, team's third.
Miranda will check in for Champion for the Howlers. 3:30 to play, third quarter. Dana. On the perimeter. It's outside. DePriest for another three. That is no good. Rebound in the hands of the Howlers. That'll be Hamill. Way down into Osgood. Back outside to Hamill. Around inside. He gets the inside position. Shot up and in. No, it fell off. But he'll go to the line for two shots. Will be Julian Brochu. And that one is halfway down.
Foul's going to be on number 15, Jace Roussel. It's going to be his third, team second.
Fouls are piling up on the Dragons. Shot, no good. 7-point lead for the Howlers. 3:10 left to play. Third quarter action in the Hammond Lumber Company broadcast booth. Next shot is good. 39-31, 3:05 to play, third quarter. Chase Roussel shot is good, and they'll count it. And go to the line, try and make it a three-point play. (39-33).
Foul is on number 23, Druin Brochu. That's going to be his second, team's fourth.
Shot is no good. Rebound is controlled by Dawson of the Howlers. And so Brochu back up to Dawson to Miranda. Miranda pass out front. 15-foot shot up by Brochu is good. 41-33. In the front court. Barry, the free throw line. Looking for help. Tried to bring it back out. Looking for the backdoor cut. Not there. Gets over to Monk. Monk for a long three-point try. No good. Rebound by Chase Roussel. And his foot was out of bounds when he came down. 41-33. 2:29 to go in the third quarter. Slowly bringing up court. Ryan Dawson for the Howlers. Side pass, and it is stolen away by the Dragons. Good defense. Barry will bring it up court. Barry racing up court. Shot, travel. Another turnover by the Dragons. They had starting to add up. Fouls in turnovers. 41-33. 2:10 left to play in the quarter. Miranda for the Howlers. Throw to Dawson. Way over the top and knocked out of bounds by Barry. So Howells put in play on the sideline. 2:02 left to play third quarter. Noah Austin will check in for Chase Osgood for PVHS. 41-33. Miranda. For the Howells, they lead it. And Austin pass down. And Coach Jeremy DeRoss wants a 30-second timeout. So we'll take a timeout with a score of 41-33. We're right back after this. Welcome back to Hammond Lumber Company broadcast booth of the Dragon Dome. Mike Boyce and Jamie Bohannon courtside. The Penobscot Valley Howlers put in play underneath their own basket. They have a line play set up. Let's see what happens. Side shot up, and that is no good as that was put up by Hamill. Rebounds controlled by Monk. Monk will put it up and in. Beat everybody down the floor. 41-35. Up court. And Miranda over to Austin and blocking foul. And no, we're not in the bonus.
Nope. I believe that foul's going to be on number 3, Gavin Berry. I got him as 4.
That's number 4.
That's 4 on him.
That'll make a difference, especially at the high post.
Team's third.
And Williams will check in for Berry. So over the top, Miranda, top of the key. To Brushu, double teamed. Inside Miranda in the paint. Lays it up and in. A quick little give and go. I think that's 43-35. Front court, Monk with the dribble. Monk stops, pops in the baseline. That is no good. Rebound by Miranda with the Howlers and bringing up court. Racing up court. Austin starts back over to Miranda. Thinks about it. Getting inside the Brushu with the height. To Austin. Austin in the paint, and we got player control foul. Good defense by Dana.
I believe that's Noah Austin, 0.
Yes.
I believe I have 4 for him.
And he will check out, and
yes.
Chase Osgood will come in. So both teams have a player with 4 fouls.
And that is their 5th foul, so any more from here on out will be a foul.
Correct. That was they don't shoot that one. It was
No.
offensive. Yeah, that is correct, Ray. Dana gets the pick. Back outside. DePriest will take a 3 in here. That's 2 of them. 43-38. Under a minute to go in the third quarter. Osgood to Miranda, and the ball is tipped and stolen away by Dana. All the way down. Monk fakes the 3, goes in the paint, running left-hander up, no good in the foul, and they go to the line. Nice fake by Monk.
Foul is on number 15. Ryan Dawson, I have him as his first. Team is over the limit.
And he'll get 2 shots with 41.5 seconds to play. Third quarter action. Hammond Lemon Company broadcast booth. Shot is no good. Monk will get another one. He was fouled in the act of shooting. 43-38 is our score. Second shot is no good. In and out. Rebounds controlled by the Howells Dawson. He'll bring it up court. Long up to Miranda. Pass over to Osgood. Around the top. Inside. Shot up and no good. Rebound. Fought for. Comes away to Brochu and a foul. And Joan Brochu will go to the line for 2. And score is 43-38, third quarter.
Fouls on number 12, Grayson Williams, his second. Actually his first. They have him as 1, team's 4th.
Okay. Shot is good, 44-38. Next one, no good. Rebound controlled by Jace Roussel. Hands over to Monk. Monk racing up court. Still has it. So the Priest thinks about the 3, goes in the paint, back outside the Monk. Monk will bring it back out with 15 seconds. Monk to the Priest. The Priest. With the Dana. Dana will stop and pop for a long 3 and hit. 44-41, 4 seconds. Long shot is no. That would have counted. So completed 3 quarters of play of the score. The Howlers 44, the Dragons 41. We'll be back. Exciting fourth quarter action after this. Welcome back to the Hammond Lumber Company broadcast booth. Fourth quarter action here from the Dragon Dome, and things are heating up. Monk to Dana with the dribble. Still has it. Bounce pass over to Chase Roussel. Saves it. Bounce gets over to Dana. Dana. And a holding foul. And we'll send Dana. Is it going to say? Yes, they are going to say in the act of shooting.
Fouls on number 1, Darius Miranda. That's his 4th. Team's first. So they got 2 players with 4 fouls, I believe.
Second, the first shot is no good. Another free throw missed. The Dragons have missed a few free throws this game. 44-31. 44-41 there. Second shot. No good. Another missed shot. Rebound by Chase Roussel. Double team outside the Dana. Dana hit. Shot is no good. Rebound controlled by Williams. Williams corner 3. No good. Rebound and out of bounds. Last touch by Woodland. So Miranda for the Howells will put it in play. Fourth quarter. The Howells with the lead and the ball by 3. Miranda in the front court with the dribble. Yeah. Inside. Pass. Shot is up. And nice block by Dana. Roussel to Williams. And a travel by Williams. This is time to turn an old-fashioned barn burner. 44-41. Miranda will bring up court. And shot it up is no good. Rebound by Brochu. A long shot by Champion. Champion shot is no good. Rebound by Chase Roussel. Hands over to Monk. Monk starts pass for a long three. No good and out of bounds. 44-41. Goshu will check out. And Osgood will check in for the Howlers. Miranda for PVHS. Over to Dawson. Give a pass, looking to get it inside from Dawson. Around to Champion. To Miranda, looking to get the ball down the low post. Miranda, he'll stop and pop top the key for three. No good. Rebound by Champion. Long shot, long rebound. Miranda and Austin up and in. 46-41. Dana will bring it up court. 6:25 to go in the game. Dana. Hands over to Monk. Monk with the dribble down baseline. And it's stolen away by Austin. Austin all the way down. Shot up and in. He'll count it. And he gets fouled. He'll go to the line. And it'll be, and Austin will go to the line. He'll try and make it a three-point play.
Foul is on number 1, Braden Dana. That's going to be his first. Team's first of this fourth period.
48-41, 6:14 to play in the game. No Austin shot is no good. Rebound by Chase Roussel. Bring it up court. Barry to Monk. Hesitation. Still has it. Pass over the top to Barry. Barry, the 15-footer, gets over to DePriest. DePriest inside. Chase Roussel. Turn. Shot up. No good. The partial block. And we're going to call a jump ball. A correct call by the officials. You go up and you get it blocked, and both hands are on the ball and they come back down. Therefore, alternating possession. 48-41. 6 minutes to play in this one. Miranda for the Howlers. It's over to Dawson. To Champion. Back inside to Austin. Skip a pass all the way inside. Shot up and good by Osgood on the wing three-pointer. 10-point lead for the Howlers. 5:40 to play. Dana around from DePriest. And we get a foul. Count it. And Dana could try and make it a 4-point play. Wow. And is that number 4 on Miranda?
That's 5.
5. So it is 5. He will check out. He's one of their starters. Hamill will check in for him. So this time down the floor is a 4-point, could be a 4-point lead. A 4-point try. The shot is no good. Rebound and nothing as they both fall to the floor. Dana loses the handle. Stolen away by Austin of the Howlers. Austin all the way up court. Stops. Waits the rest of his teammates. Austin, tricky dribbles down baseline. Back out front. Around from Osgood. Shot up is no good. Rebound fought for. We need a pushing foul on the Howlers.
I believe the foul's going to be on number 14. 14, Aiden Champion. That's going to be his second, team's third.
And we have a timeout on the floor. The Howlers, 51. The Dragons, 44. We're back in 1 minute. Welcome back to the Dragon Dome, the Hammond Lumber Company broadcast booth. 51 for the Howlers, 44 for the Dragons. Very good ball game here from the Dragon Dome. Bring up court, Dana. Going left-hand side to DePriest. So to Monk. Monk, shot up, and I don't know if that was a shot or a pass. Either way, it was short. So therefore, the Howlers will have the ball. Top Scott Valley will bring up court to break the press. Osgood. From Chairman. Back over to Dawson. Way out front. Woodland the man. Dawson. All the way down. Blocked by Chase Roussel. Nice block. And it will be PVHS ball underneath their own basket. 51-44. 7-point lead for the Howlers. Inside, Dawson. Dawson, a low post. Hands over to Austin. Austin, the paint. Back out. And we get a blocking foul on Woodland. And that would be on Barry. And that number 5 on Barry.
Most certainly is. That's his 5th.
So 2 starters have a starter each now have fouled out. 51-44 in the ensuing action. Austin. Backdoor cut intended for Osgood. He was breaking down, but the pass a little bit too hot to handle and out of bounds, therefore a turnover. Woodland looking to cut the Howlers' lead. Dana gets the pick. Scott's pop by Dana is good. 51-47. Up court, Hamill in the dribble. Gets the pick. Hamill way out front. Still has it. Left-hand side, over the top, inside. Champion shot up, no good, and they get the foul. I'm not sure if that was a block, but the foul. And Dana will get the foul there, and Aiden Champion to go to the line.
Foul is on number 1, Braden Dana. I believe that's going to be his 2nd, team's 3rd.
Aiden Champion at the line. Shot is no good. Boy, both clubs have been cold from the free throw line. 51-47. He'll get another one. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Next shot. Good. 52-47. 4:13 to play in this one. Up court. Monk spins. Alley-oop shot up. No good. Rebound fought for Chase Roussel. Nice rebound. Monk corner 3 hit. Nice play. 52-50. Whoa. We got a bind burner developing now in the front court. Over the top. Dawson with the dribble. And the paint. Pass over the top inside. Champion stolen away by DePriest. Woodland looking to tie it up or take the lead. Dana. Bounce pass. The ball is kicked and scramble for it on the floor. Picked up by Champion. Hands all the way down to Austin. Austin lays it up and in. What? Quite a turn of events that time down the floor. Up court. Monk. Monk will stop and pop for the 3. No good. Rebound by Austin. Hands it over to Dawson. And we get a timeout with 3:19 left to play in the game. PVHS 54, Woodland 50. We're right back after this. Welcome back to the Dragon Dome, the Hammond Lumber Company broadcast booth. It'll be Hamill for the Howlers. Hamill. Pass gets over to Austin in the backcourt. That's back over to Hamill, and they're bringing up court. 3:15 to play in the game. 4-point lead for the Howlers. Hamill out front. It's over to Austin. Look at that. See if they're going to spread it out. Normally a tactic by Coach Jeremy DeRost here. And a foul called on Woodland. .304 left to play in the game.
Fouls on number 12, Grayson Williams. His second, team's fourth.
So it'll be Hamill. Hands over to Austin, the baseline corner. Stops, shot, up off the glass. No good. Rebound controlled by Chase Russell off the tip by DePriest. We have court. Monk, hesitation. Stops, step back. No good. Rebounds controlled by Champion. It's over to Hamill, racing up court, 1-on-2. Bounce pass aside to Austin, lays it up. No good. I'm not sure if DePriest got a piece of that or not. Dana, hesitation, step back. It's over to DePriest. Long three. That is no good. And Williams falls to the floor hard. It's over to Austin. Shot up and no good. Put up by Osgood. And Champion gets the rebound. Has to spread it out. Dawson turns, fires inside the Champion. Champion shot is no good. Gets a third try and finally puts it in. Will be Dawson. 6-point lead with 2:10 to play in the game. Monk. Monk will take a long three. No good. Rebound controlled by Austin. Over the top, gets down the Champion. Champion shot up, no good. Rebound, Monk. 2-on-2 break. Monk all the way down, lays it up and in. And a quick timeout is called by Woodland as the Howlers have a 56-52 lead. We're right back after this. Welcome back to the Dragon Dome. We are an old-fashioned barn burner here. Mike Boyce, Jamie Bohannon, courtside. Penobscot Valley Howlers, 56. Woodland Dragons, 52. Very good ball game. Howlers' largest lead was at 11. Woodland's cut it down to 1 a couple of times. He's now currently at 4. Players come out onto the bench, from the bench. Howlers have to go the full length of the floor. It'll be Hamill to put in play. Woodland, the full court man. Hamill will bring it up court. Hamill, far sideline. They're going to look to spread it out by the looks, yeah. And is it stolen away by DePriest? Jump ball to possession goes to the hands of Woodland. Nice defense by DePriest. Stood his ground. The ball came right up to him as he made the steal. The Williams will put in play. One time down the floor for the Dragons. Monk. So DePriest. DePriest with a three. No good. Rebound is controlled by Osgood of the Howlers. And knocked out of bounds. Good hustle by DePriest. Knocked it out of bounds, so therefore that gives them a chance to set up their press. It's very important when you have to take it out of bounds and knock it out. Having trouble, finally gets it in to Austin for the Howlers. Over the top to Osgood. Osgood stops. Waits the rest of his teammates. Woodland in the man, and Coach Jeremy DeRoss for the Howlers calls timeout. So we'll take a timeout. Howlers 56, Dragons 52. We're right back after this. Welcome back to Hammond Lumber Company broadcast booth of the Dragon Dome. Hamill will put in play in front of his own bench. 1:17 to play in the game. 56-52. Champion in the backcourt. Champion almost loses it. And it's stolen away by Monk. Monk all the way down. And good defense by Champion. Good hustle. But he touched the ball when he was out of bounds. He's perhaps saved a layup here. So Woodland will put the ball in the play underneath their own basket. 1:07 to play. It'll be Dana looking for the cutters. And inside, stolen away by Austin. Austin all the way down. Shot up and in and out. Rebound is controlled by Champion. And he gets fouled. And they are in the bonus.
I don't know who they're going to call the foul on. There was 3 of them standing there. There was a holding foul, number 1. Okay, Braden Dana is going to pick up, I believe, his 3rd, team's 5th.
Both teams have had point-blank shots. 56-52. 58 seconds to play. Shot is no good. Wow. Aiden Champion, a freshman, very quick. Second shot, that is no good. Rebound by Chase Roussel. And over the Monk. Monk over to Dana. Dana starts, spots for 3. No good. Rebound is controlled by the Howlers. And with a reach-in foul on the Dragons. Boy, that was right on line, that three-pointer. And we'll walk all the way down the other end of the court for the bonus 2 shots.
Fouls on number 1, Braden Dana, his 4th. Team is over the limits.
Okay, interesting. They got a timeout right there. All right, 46 seconds to play in the game. Howell's 56, Woodland 52, right back in 30. All right, we are back at the Dragon Dome of the Hammond Lumber Company broadcast booth. 46 seconds to play. Hamill, shot is good. A big free throw right there. 57-52. Second shot, good. That makes it a 3-possession game. 58-52. 40 seconds to play in the game. Monk with a dribble. Stops, pops up. No good. Rebound by Chase Roussel. Back out front. DePriest to Williams. The corner 3. No good. Rebound is controlled by the Howlers. Jump ball. All-time possession goes to PVHS. 28.5 seconds to play. 58-52. The Dragons need a steal and a long pass up the Champion. And stolen back by Dana. Wow, nice defense. And blocking foul on Champion.
That's only 4. They still got a foul to give, Mike. So it'd be different if they had 5 and they had a
go
chance
to the line,
to go to the line with no time off the clock. But that's a 4th.
That might not have been a bad foul with 23 seconds to play.
Foul was on 14. Aiden Champion. That's going to be his 3rd.
So, up court, Dana. To Williams. Inside, Monk. Monk for long 3-point try. Partial block. Rebound is controlled by the Howlers. Down to 10 seconds. And a foul on a reach-in by DePriest. 10 seconds to play. Max Hamill at the line. 58-52.
Foul was on number 2, Logan DePriest, his first.
Shot is good. 59-52. He'll get another one because they are in the bonus. Shot is no good. Rebound by Chase Roussel. Racing it up court. Trying to go end to end. Does so. Lays it up and in. 59-54. And with 0.3 seconds, there was a foul. And it will send Max Hamill to the line. But 59-54, I think it's safe to say that the Howlers will up their record to 3-3. The Dragons will fall to 3-3. And we will be back here Monday with a girls basketball game. And stay tuned for the Game Time Sports Bar and Girls post-game stat show right after this. Shot is no good by Max Hamill. And we'll get another one. Shot around, no good. The buzzer sounds. And this one. The Penobscot Valley Howlers victorious over the Woodland Dragons by a score of 59-54. We'll be back with the Game Time Sports Bar and Girls post-game stat show right after this.